Can we identify every single type of cereal without any branding or packaging? Just our sight and taste alone.
It's a good question.
It's a very good question.
Boys, reveal your breakfast cereals.
Ebba's bed sheets.
Okay, so here's how it works. In front of the boys are 17 different types of cereal. They can take a look, but as soon as they touch the bowl or the milk hits the cereal, they're locked in and they have to take a guess of what it is by tasting it.
Wow.
Oh,
I have no idea. There are so many I don't know.
I'm so glad I have kids.
I love cereal, and I thought going into this I would be brilliant at it, and now I'm questioning that confidence.
What is that?
I don't know.
You both have your cereal spoons. I have your milk. I have your punishment for when you lose a lifeline, of which you have 3. Jamie, you're going first.
I'll be honest, I presumed that the punishment was going to be eat a whole Weetabix.
Dry.
Dry.
That's a good.
Speaking of which...
Oh, he's touched it. You're not even putting milk on? You weirdo.
And yeah, that's a Weetabix.
Good 5, I have 3 of those and you will not have any issues flushing out.
Have you had yours? I think is the question.
Shape-wise, it's the most obvious. 95% whole grain wheat biscuit, malted barley extract, and it's high in fibre, low in fat, and the lowest here in sugar. There's no sugar in it at all.
Really? Perfect with cold milk, great with hot milk, topped with a bit of fruit, absolutely delicious. Hot milk.
I know what hot milk is, yeah, thanks, but on Weetabix.
Yeah,
my
because then it
parents
just
did
goes sludgy.
But it goes sludgy anyway.
Or then it goes warm and sludgy.
It disintegrates the quickest here. It goes from the crunchiest and driest thing you've ever eaten to the wettest
wettest.
slop.
Yep. I've got it everywhere, including in the milk.
Okay, there's a lot of rogue ones here, and a lot of ones I recognise, but I don't know the exact name of. I'm going to go for... The other thing about this is if you put the milk on and then get it wrong, it's going to sit there getting soggy, which just makes it even more unpleasant. I'm going for these, and I think these are shreddies.
Knitted by grandmas.
Layers upon layers of whole wheat. Keep hunger locked up till lunch.
Famous in the Harlestone household?
When I was growing up, yeah. My dad used to eat shreddies. And I used to do this, then put a ton of sugar on them when no one was looking.
Frosted shreddies. Now that was special.
Could have saved me money.
Yeah.
On my mother and father on money.
Of the ones here, relatively low on sugar, but still packs a punch. These are small, woven squares of whole grain wheat and are high in fibre. For a decade, they were advertised by Knitting Nadders. Yes, these are shreddies.
Excellent, I can put them down because I keep on eating them.
I still navigate the globe with shreddies.
Navigate the globe.
Yeah.
Explain.
Never eat.
Shredded wheat. That's different.
That's
cereal.
shreddies.
I know, but it's still, it was
cereal.
related to this.
He's in charge of a game where he's going to be very specific about the answers that we
Shreddies
give.
and shredded wheat.
What he's talking about is the compass points,
Yeah.
north, south, east, west. But shredded, sure, never eat Honey Nut Cheerios.
All points still intact. Jamie, back to you.
I'm worried about what you've got under that cloche.
Where to go? Also, trying to remember the official name,
I know.
the branded name versus the supermarket knockoff.
Which is what we used to have as well.
exactly. Like, I think shreddies are called malted wheats, aren't they?
Yeah, and it was always like, can I have Golden Grahams? No, you can have Goldie Squares.
I'm going to go...
Are you mad? I think that's the hardest one.
I don't think it is.
I want you to tell me exactly what those colourful things are. Tell me what the flavours are.
So as well as these little biscuits, you've got these basically sugar cubes.
They are sugar, they're not marshmallows.
No.
Sugar cubes, it's mad that we feed our kids these.
I think I know what these are called. And I think it's because we used to try and search these out as much as possible because they stopped selling them in the UK and then you had to go to like the US, American aisle.
Yeah, this is something you'll find a lot in America, less so in the UK.
Are they Lucky Charms?
I think in both instances there's different sugar content because of different rules in different countries. But yes, these are Lucky Charms.
Done.
Have a little go on them.
The serving suggestion for all of these is 40 grams, and that bowl, wow, is half a can of Coke's worth of sugar.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Oh, right. Let's just rid the table of the basics. Going in here, Rice Krispies,
Got to be.
snap, crackle, pops. They are Rice Krispies.
They celebrated their...
Don't take a run up to this one, just say yes.
Also known as rice bubbles in Australia and New Zealand.
What's wrong with you?
Rice
Bubbles?
Krispies, Snap, Crackle, Pop. That is my cereal of choice from most mornings. Still no lives lost. Going strong. Jay, getting trickier now.
I still think there's a few simple ones to go.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got same tactics. Get rid of the obvious ones.
Yeah. Now, my thinking is this has a massive on the front of the box. Invented to stop boys from masturbating. Cornflakes.
You stole my line!
Can't argue with that.
Yes, it's cornflakes. Invented by accident in 1898 by Will Keith Kellogg whilst trying to create a healthy bland food. They were also included on the historic Apollo 11 mission to the moon in '69. Okay, this is a really strong start. You guys know your cereals. Mike.
Right, we might need some milk. Thank you. It's one or the other, but I'm going for these.
Oh, yeah, that could be one of two, couldn't it?
Could be one of two. If it's one of three, I'm in trouble. Oh, yeah, they must be. Okay. I think those are honey Cheerios.
I can't take honey flavour. There's no honey in this.
So sweet. They're so sweet. That is devastating.
Time for your forfeit. This is Austin's cereal from yesterday.
Your son's leftover Cocoa Pops.
Yep.
Has this been kept in the fridge?
Yeah, it's been kept in the fridge, yeah. It's just very little crunch left. And also, to teach him a lesson for putting so much sugar on his Cocoa Pops, I switched them out for salt.
What? That is horrendous.
Salty, soggy Cocoa Pops.
Yeah.
Oh, that is one way to make them taste less sweet. That's good. Good forfeit. Okay.
I might just leap straight into your bowl.
Oh.
Because there used to be Honey Nut Loops as well. Do you remember
Yeah,
them?
with the bee on the front.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
They've just got to be normal Cheerios.
Correct. They are Cheerios.
You were too specific.
Wow.
There is a real incentive to not get one wrong now, because that sounded horrific.
I will agree with you on that. Oh, is there one that I definitely know what they are?
How many here do you feel confident on?
1, 4?
4 or 5.
Oh.
I'm going to commit. Here we go.
Oh! It's ridiculous.
This is what it's come down to, everyone. It's got to be right. It's on.
Your favourite cereal?
Is it? It's one of two. And I think I could see some giveaways to push me in a particular direction. Things that are included.
Oh.
Too shaky. Just going to double check before I put the word honey in front of these. Yeah, these are my favourite.
Okay, I need you to be specific here, please.
Crunchy nut cornflakes.
Toasted cornflakes, coated in honey, sugar, and chopped peanuts for sweet nutty flavour. Yes, these are Kegel Crunchy Nut.
Good.
38 million boxes sold annually in the UK alone.
That is goat cereal level.
Yeah. These two are annoying me.
I know. I know what the box looks like.
Yeah, exactly, but I can't. I am going to lean over you though. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, right. This is the third cornflakey looking thing on the table.
My guess is that my mum made me eat these for a while.
Was she trying to get you in a red swimsuit?
Yeah, she was, yeah.
If you have no idea about 90s cereal adverts, then you've got no clue what we're talking about.
Photoshop that, because that's perfect.
Barry, are these Special K?
Toasted rice, wheat and barley, historically marketed as low-fat, nutrient-dense option for weight management. Yes, these are Special K. Well done.
You're pouring some fat on it.
It's only skimmed fat.
True. What are these called?
Yeah.
Finn was eating these when we went away.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, I know exactly what they are.
Oh, Are we going brand names here?
I need a brand name.
Oh, God.
This one you need a brand name.
Yeah.
It just looks like crispy onions.
All right then. I'm touching. I'm pouring. This is where hot milk will be useful because I really
This isn't quite the right format, but
don't want to put this in my mouth, but I will for the sakes of entertainment.
Is it good raw?
That's actually not too bad, raw.
There is a superstition in Scotland as well, if you want to make sure you just stir that clockwise to avoid bad luck.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, and you want the brand name for this?
Yeah, I want some branding, please.
Okay, and I do think that this version is different from other porridge.
Okay.
I think this is ready break.
That is a throwback and a great shout. But not the
Oh no!
Ready Break. I didn't see that one coming.
I presumed that was ready break. You've got to have Austin cereal again.
I'm 2 lives down. I don't believe it. Oh, I don't believe it. I'm going to do a forward. Oh, repugnant.
Well, seeing as you've gone for that one, I'm going to have to go for this one.
I should have gone for that one because that's just generic.
You know what? I think I want the full brand for this one.
That takes me back to caravan holidays with my aunt, because that's what she would always have.
It is amazing how, like, especially food like this, like cereals, take you back to a specific place. And there's so much nostalgia attached.
Barry, I'm going to go with Alpen.
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 Launched in 1971 after a Weetabix employee went on holiday to Switzerland, discovered the traditional muesli and brought it back to the UK. This is Alpen.
Yes.
Well done. Wow, that is great.
Well done.
Oh, lovely little raisins in there.
This summer, we're going back to our actual old school, the place where the 4 of us met, to host our summer live streamed weekend show. It's 2 days of classic sorted silliness, food, fun, and origin stories where it all began. And it's happening soon on the 25th and 26th of July. You can get tickets below and join live or on demand. Either way, we would love to have you join us.
I'm in mad trouble here. Screw it. You know, he who dares wins.
You just want a treat before you go out.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go out with my head held high and my teeth itching.
You can use my spoon, that's fine.
Oh. Sorry, mine's covered in salt. I think I might have had these once, around about the time when my parents took their eye off the ball and let me eat things like this and Sunny Delight.
Just gave up.
I think these are Cookie Crisp.
Another dessert cereal designed to look and taste like miniature chocolate chip cookies. These are Cookie Crisp.
Okay, good.
Well done.
I think this highlights how you guys grew up, because you've gone for all the things that are relatively low-ish in sugar, at what you had growing up and what you're feeding kids now.
Also, mega caveat, being a parent's really difficult. And cereal's nice.
Right, this has to be.
I feel like these have shrunk.
I had these the first time today.
Did you?
Oh, these are amazing. So what is inside them?
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Crack one open, show inside.
You get a fair old whack of chocolate in that as well.
Yeah, I'm going to say chocolate pillows.
These are crunchy, multi-grain pillows with a smooth chocolate flavoured filling. These are not chocolate pillows.
Oh no, is that just what Finn calls them? Oh no, that might just be what Finn calls them. What's the real name? No!
Eat your salt.
Oh.
Drink your salt. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, come on. I didn't know going into it. Just do it. Oh. Are you okay? Mm-hmm. I'm touching these.
Oh!
These definitely have shrunk.
Yeah.
Why do you want them so much?
Because, Barry, I am craving them. I think these
Oh no!
are Krave.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, these are Krave. Did you know that?
I do know that, and now I'm wondering whether, we buy the supermarket versions, which are called chocolate pillows.
So the concept of chocolate-filled cereal pillows introduced in Israel in 1994. It was called carrier, which is Hebrew for pillows.
Oh no!
They are Moorish.
One of the sugariest on the table. Tricky territory now. Oh, Jay.
Okay.
Jay's still got 2 lives left.
I really hope that you're going to call these the little equivalent.
I always remember them being really disappointing.
Are they still disappointing?
Big crunch. I can't work out what the flavour is. Barry,
Yep.
are these golden nuggets?
They are honey-flavoured, crunchy, multi-grain cereal shaped like small nugs. These are golden nuggets.
Yes.
Okay, we're in the business end of this now.
This is trouble now.
Mike, you got 1 life left, and then you're really vulnerable.
I'm feeling vulnerable now. What are those called?
I think we're just going to have to throw some names out there, aren't we?
There are 2 obvious brands. Ready Break wasn't one of them.
And if I lose this life, it's sudden death for me.
Yeah.
I think I'm in trouble anyway. I don't know what these are called. Let's hope it comes to me now.
I can give you a clue in the flavour you're looking for. You're looking for a chocolate malt flavour. Very popular in Australia and Southeast Asia.
No! It's a bowl of Tim Tams. I don't know then. I'm going to have to go for malted flakes.
I'm really, really sorry, Mike. That is not the right answer. No. It's a really, really tricky round. You're going to have your final mouthful of Austin cereal.
Man, I'm out after this. The jug is in your hands.
I'm going to go here because if it is one of the obvious ones, oh yeah, look at that.
That's much better.
No, it's much better. Porridge oats, but the brand I'm going to go for, Barry, is Quaker.
Marketed as traditional or Scottish oats, they are Quaker oats.
Well done.
Scots porridge oats. Okay, Jay, you're going really strong.
This could be it. It could be over. I have no idea. At least I know a word that goes in there, but they're not loops. Why aren't you loops?
Try that one.
Stop playing the game for me.
Yeah, try that one.
I'm not going to get it.
You'll get it.
I will be so angry with you.
Eat that and then tell me a brand.
Oh, that is not a pleasant face.
What on earth is this flavour?
Oh my God. He'll get this. He'll get this. Have you got this? Comment below.
Honey? Loads of honey, is it?
Have one without the milk.
What is that? It's so sweet. It's like malty caramel. It's like, what? It tastes like,
God, you're going to kick yourself so hard.
is it peanut butter? Can't be peanut butter. It tastes like chocolate bars. That tastes. What does that taste like? It tastes like a chocolate bar. That tastes like a chocolate bar, and it's got no chocolate in it.
There's chocolate in it.
Is there?
Look, there's some chocolatey ones. There are two main flavours. One of those flavours is chocolate, and you have said the other flavour.
Caramel.
Nope.
Wafer.
Nope.
Do you know what these are?
I have no idea what they are.
Can I ask one question?
Yeah.
Is this a chocolate bar brand who have made cereals?
Some wouldn't call it a chocolate bar, but they do make other confectionery with this flavour.
Is this Reese's Pieces cereal?
Inspired by Reese's peanut butter cups,
Oh my God.
these are Reese's Puffs. So I'll take Reese's because you were scrambling.
Oh, that's terrible news.
I think I got a big leg up there, so I think you've taken the moral victory, but with someone called it subtle coaching. I think I got there. Reese's make...
Yeah, cereal. So majorly popular in America, made out of Hershey's cocoa and Reese's peanut butter.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't go for that one.
Oh, great. Thanks for keeping it interesting, Baz.
I've kept it interesting so we can get through the game. Jay.
It's okay, I'm going to be out on the next go.
Yeah. Oh,
Depends if Barry gives you the answer on that.
I think we're in international territory now, where we're not going to get it right. Although
I'm
eggs-
really intrigued to try that.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is. I've never been to Australia. I'm going to go for this one because I'm intrigued by it. It's probably going to lead to salty Cocoa Pops.
Yes.
that is one of Ed's favourites, if that's a clue at all.
Can you describe the flavour to me? Because I have no idea what it's going to taste like. What?
What on earth is that? What is wrong with Ed?
Super popular in the US, but also a regional favourite in the Caribbean.
Ah, that's why he knows it.
So I think it's really bran flavoured, like bran flakes.
Is it sweet at all?
No,
No. It's just
not
super
been
savoury.
sweetened. But it's really crispy, really crunchy. Crumbs of bran.
Bran.
So I'm going to have to say something obvious, which is, Barry, are these called bran crumbs? Or crispy bran crumbs?
It's not a bad guess, but no, it's not right.
Where's the salty Cocoa Pops?
Yummy, yummer.
So I'll tell you how they're made as a clue for later on. They are made of a very special type of sugar, and it's baked to create a nutty flavour, and is kind of seen as a brain booster.
I have no idea.
Now I'm in the territory where it's just doing what you've just done, which is making up brand names. Like, I think I'm going out.
But are you going to go out in style?
I'm going to go out in style because I'm going for this one. What I'm expecting from this, Barry,
Yeah.
is for this to taste of raspberries, bananas,
Actual raspberries and bananas.
orange segments.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. Taste of just colouring.
You're right. This is a fruity
Yum, yum.
corn puffed breakfast cereal.
What? It tastes like a slushy.
It's the sweetest here.
Oh my gosh. It's so artificially sweet, it's ridiculous. It almost tastes like sherbet powder.
Is it enjoyable?
Insane that is a breakfast cereal. I don't know, it's almost acidic. Yeah, sherbet's the best. Like a fizzy citrus sherbet is the best way I can describe that.
Super popular in US and Canada.
It tastes like a refresher bar. Fruit something. It's not Fruit Loops, and I think it's a red box with a toucan on the front. Ooh. Is that right? Maybe I'm just imagining things.
Funny looking toucan.
Okay. It's not a pirate, is it? No?
It's a bunny.
Oh, I have no idea.
Obviously bringing fruit.
As soon as I hear what these are called, I'm going to go, oh yeah, of course. But these are fruit pebbles.
No, I'm really sorry. It's a good effort.
I'm done.
You are now officially out of the game. I can reveal that they are tricks.
Oh no.
I have not,
And the
never heard
smell
of
of them
not heard of those at all.
is not appetising.
Right, taste those.
Yeah.
So refresher bars in the UK,
Yeah.
like
Right, they
a
are.
sherbet bendy candy.
Oh my god. Yeah, like fruit salad bars.
Yeah, like the fruit salad,
Fruit salad, you're right, yeah.
chewy
Wow.
penny sweets.
Wow. Yeah.
You may have had a little bit of help. I think that's the furthest we've gone in this game, but Jamie, you take the win.
Well done. You know your cereal.
I do know some cereals. I do not know these cereals.
So the final two in front of you, Ed's favourite is actually grape nuts.
Grape nuts, I've heard of that.
I have no idea.
Does it taste of grape or nuts?
No.
Probably because it doesn't contain any grape or nuts in it either.
That might be it.
And the other one is Milo.
Milo, yes, I do. I have heard of that because it's a chocolate milk.
Yeah.
It's a powdered milk drink.
Kind of marketed as a sports drinks.
Wow.
Yeah, good going,
That's an
boys.
unusual flavour.
Let us know how you guys got on in the comments and also what theme we should go for next.
And please like the video for all that salty milk. We're trying to get 15,000 likes per video back to back, but only if we deserve it. So only if you liked it.
Salty Cocoa Pops are not the one.